Why is it so hard to let go? Whether it's a relationship, a job, or a dream that didn't work out, we hold on hoping things will go back to the way they were. I once knew a man who clung to a failed business for years, refusing to move on. He was so tied to the past that he missed opportunities right in front of him. There's a beautiful Buddhist saying, "You can't pour tea into a cup that's already full." We have to make space for new beginnings. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, it's choosing freedom. Do you feel like you're holding on to something that's not good for you? Maybe it's a relationship that's no longer serving you, a job that makes you miserable, or even a dream that you've chased and failed at. I remember someone very close to me who was in a toxic relationship. They were constantly getting into fights, breaking up, and then getting back together. It was a cycle that seemed to repeat itself over and over again, and every time my friend would get hurt, they would tell me, "I just want things to go back to the way they were. I miss the way we were." But here's the thing, that version of their relationship was never real. It only existed in their memories. The reality was that every time they got back together, things were different. The distance had grown, the trust was broken, and it was only hurting them more. But why do we do this? Why do we hold on to something that's not good for us? Because of something called emotional attachment. When we get attached to a person, a job, or even a dream, we convince ourselves that our happiness depends on it. But here's the truth, your happiness is your responsibility, and only you have the power to create it. No one else can do it for you. So what did my friend do? Eventually, they decided to let go. They took a deep breath, faced their fear of being alone, and walked away from the relationship. And you know what happened? They became happier. They started focusing on themselves, their goals, and their dreams. And when they did that, they realized that they didn't need that relationship to be happy. In fact, it was holding them back. Letting go is hard, but it's also necessary for growth. If you want to grow in life, if you want to be happy, you have to be willing to let go of the past. You have to be willing to forgive yourself and others, to release the anger and resentment you're holding on to. When you do that, you'll feel lighter, freer, and more at peace. A wise man once said, "If you don't change your direction, you'll keep going in the wrong direction." Sometimes we have to change directions in life. We have to let go of what's not working and pursue something new. And that's okay. That's what life is about. It's about learning, growing, and evolving. Here at Solaris Path, we encourage such growth. So if you're struggling to let go of something, know that you're not alone. We all have to face this at some point in our lives, but don't give up. Be patient with yourself. And when you're ready, take that leap of faith. Let go of the past and embrace the new. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, thank you for watching.